If women are not jealous, first of all, in my experience, bro,
They got to be jealous.
if a woman's not jealous, first of all, she's not a woman. But most importantly, if I don't see jealous, even if I met you tonight, if a woman's not jealous, she's literally a man to me.
Or she's another dude.
Disgusting.
Disgusting,
bro. When women
are a little jealous,
bro. When women are jealous, I go to the bathroom and start off. I literally go, "Wow, this got the game, bro."
Have you ever had this experience? Let me tell you something like that. You got to look for those little clues when they tell. But I've had many girls say like, "Oh, I was dating this guy, blah blah blah," and I was like, "Oh, did he cheat on you or something?" And they're like, "Oh no, he was a pussy. He wouldn't do that." So it's like, what are you saying? You're saying that a guy that cheats is not a pussy? All right.
Every woman on earth, if they told the truth, they'd say, "I want my man to be surrounded by temptation, so my pussy's on fire. Right. I want him to have the capacity to cheat on me. I want him to lukewarm emotionally cheat on me, not physical, because he could get them. But if it is physical, fuck her throat so you don't get her pregnant." Bro, they're down with you being a little dirty. Yeah. And what's funny is they're so stupid, they don't realize men we don't upgrade to the hotter girl. If we invested time and money into you, you think the 9 out of 10 at the club, we're going to try and make babies with that fucking whore? No. That bitch is a fucking...
We want the ride or die. We want the ride or die.
If women could just look into our minds, I swear every girlfriend on earth would be like, my man is actually a saint. He sees that bitch as a hand job machine.
Yeah,
he sees them as machines, and he sees me as the mother of his kids.
Exactly, which is a huge difference. Someone that you would die for, as opposed to a girl you wouldn't think twice about, you know? That's true.
And toxic masculinity is the highest arousal, bro. I can't tell you how many times, like, every woman I've ever been with, the first week, they tell their friends, "Oh, we broke up with John. He's too much. He's too jealous. He's too..." Dude, how did I become the #1 dude in my city with every girl? Millionaires are like, "Bro, my wife's at your place again." I go, "Your wife's a whore. Your wife's a whore. But John, your wife's a whore." And they couldn't jump me. I was evil. I was the violent guy, right? Why would the most jealous guy in Vancouver, Twitch, now YouTube, every social circle I go to, I dominate the room? Why is the most jealous influencer shitting on Logan Paul with a million hotter girls than Logan Paul, with a million times less clout? Bro, they love jealous. There's nothing hotter than a jealous husband. When he comes home, they love that shit.
So you don't have some jealousy,
you think chicks like when a guy's jealous? Because I personally don't like being jealous. I always thought that chicks
might be a mistake.
Think that it's fucking unattractive. You think that chicks like when a guy's jealous, right?
1,000,000%.
Okay.
Every penny, crypto, every dollar I have. Have you ever felt jealous pussy? I go, "Bitch, you're a fire hydrant. How are you so soaked? We didn't even touch each other."
I mean, yeah, I'll be jealous, but I won't show it, is the thing.
That's
right?
even worse. That is a disaster.
Thank
she
you,
needs you to show it.
Bro.
Controlling, jealous. I've never seen a woman in my life come from words when I'm yelling at her. I'm like, "Yo, babe, what's wrong?" And then was it like maybe 20 minutes later, we had a talk. Like, I was coming hard. I was like, "That's not what you look like when you're coming." But she's coming when she's standing from words. And I'm like, you can come from... I was like 22. I don't even know. I was like on steroids, getting angry. I don't know. I was like, from words? But I knew, I'm like, I know words can get her if I've already touched her or we're peaking in sex. But how did she do it before we even touched each other? We're at baseline cold. We're not even warm. How did you have an orgasm from my verbal abuse? And I really needed to know. And she's like, and she didn't do the whole, I don't know. She knew that jealousy is the hardest thing. But for a year, we never talked about it, because if you say it, it gets really weird. Yeah, we use it to fuck, but we don't talk about it.
Can't talk about it. Yeah. And finding the right girl. There's girls that have been obviously dissuaded to where they...
You do phone sex?
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah. Have you ever made her come through FaceTime or phone sex just with words? It's the most controlling, jealous, violent dude.
You're mine.
You're never Santa Claus on that phone call.
You're mine.
Yeah.
I'm
daddy. I'm like, if a man can show me you can make her nut without being jealous and controlling over a phone call, I'll give you $1 million. It will never happen. I'm the experienced guy. Do you think you could do that? Imagine if you can't say those kind of words.
Nah, man.
She'll never know. Actually,
Jealousy-
she'll start
It'd be
laughing
it'd
at
be
you.
really
I don't
fucking
know.
hard.
I don't know, man. You just, if you're not jealous, then it's like,
I
do
fake,
you really care about her? Do you really love her?
dude. If I don't like her, I just want to fuck. I fake that I'm jealous. I start pretending and shit.
Hey, I mean, yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, don't look at him, right? Or why are you laughing so much
Yeah,
at his
exactly.
joke?
Why are you laughing?
And
Yeah,
they
yeah.
believe it. They're
And
like,
they
oh,
love it,
John
though.
likes me. I go, no, bitch, I'm trying to speed this up. But it's a little satanic. But I'm thinking to myself, like, dude, the highest sold book on earth, you are battling. 50 Shades of Grey is the most jealous, controlling.
He was jealous.
He wants to debate that. He thinks,
Dude,
it's,
Saltine.
Are you crazy, Saltine?
That is just in front of your
Millions
face.
and billions of dollars went into that
Yeah,
book.
that motherfucker was so controlling.
He
You
was
can't touch
actually a
another
rapist.
man.
Fuck
He
it.
was a rapist.
He literally said, I'm a fist you.
Yeah.
We've
I'm
never
just
done that. That
flogged
guy's a
her,
rapist.
flogging,
Yeah.
beat
Oh,
the shit out of this bitch.
See, I used to be that way, right? But then I thought, like,
Then you
'cause-
start smoking weed.
No,
no, no,
Yeah, maybe,
because I
maybe.
dated a chick for 4 years, and I thought that me being that way was why we fucking broke
Nah,
up.
girls
No,
will
she
tell you
convinced
that
you
because
for
they
that.
want to
Yeah.
control
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. Bro, if you change from the guy she met, she psychically thinks he's tricking me from my womb. He's a traitor. Bro, if you imagine, fuck you, whore. And she goes, oh, I like Zherka. I'm going to date him. And I go, you'll be my girlfriend? She goes, okay. Imagine if I stopped yelling. She's going to be like, who is he? That's not
He wasn't who he
my
was.
pussy
yeah.
was. And dude, they and you know what's funny? Good girls, heavenly, God-fearing girls, all of them, they're all evil. They're good, bad. They're all in one group because they all try and change you. But you know what that change is? That test. If I can change him, if I can change it, they're testing to see if a woman can pierce your armor. Because if a woman can, you're fucking pathetic.
And then she doesn't want
She
you.
literally goes, he started wearing salmon because of me. If you wear all black all your life and you start wearing pink because she told you to, she goes, if I can break him, imagine COVID, government, riot, protest. He's not protecting my kids. I'm telling you.
These were the things that fathers used to teach kids.
All my pickups, every girl I picked, when you watch the VOD, everything the girl says, I do the opposite. So she goes, John, be less loud. Shut up, bitch. Literally everything I say is the opposite. And they're like, how is this guy getting his dick sucked so much? Because I know she's not telling me to change myself.
Yeah.
She's saying, will you lose to a girl?
Right.
And they do
you
that for everything.
Don't lose to a girl.
Never
Be
lose,
who
bro.
you are.
Fuck.
And being jealous is part of who you are because you don't want her with another man, Saltine.
You'll never
It's
see
true.
me more horny than when I walk into a party and they go, oh, it's the sexist guy from the internet. And I start smiling because all the men get happy. They go, John's getting no pussy. Why am I surrounded as the most polarizing guy? And then they go, dude, it's been 30 minutes. The girls are still arguing with him. It's been 2 hours.
They wanna-
Oh, he's
yeah.
picking and choosing those 5 girls.
Yep.
Wait a minute. We haven't talked to the girls for 2 hours because the sexist guy came in. My dude, I was never sexist because I hated women. I became sexist because it gives me all of them. I want all of them. I want your wife sucking me off. I want, you think, bro, when I wake up in the morning, I go, I love women. Oh, wait, I'm not getting laid. Fuck you, bitch. And they start sucking dick.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, people actually they think he's being sexist as a meme. If there was no cameras, money, YouTube, I still want my dick sucked. I'm going to be sexist. You really think, how many times you're at the club, you get cucked? You're not getting cucked by a nice guy. No. He's got tats.
Yep.
He's telling her she's a whore. Like, bro, I want to be that guy.
It's a bad
Right?
boy. It's a bad boy.
It's always a bad boy, yeah. And remember the act of sex. Remember this, the act of sex. Think of it in your head. Is it toxic or is it politically correct? Bro, it looks like a genocide.
It's always toxic.
Heterosexual sex looks like a snake sinking its fucking fangs into a rat.
Pretty fucked
It's
up.
one-sided and the man is really winning. Stop winning, bro. Win-win. He's beating the shit out that pussy. It's very one-sided. When
is.
you think of how toxic the act of sex is, what is the act of sex? It triggers arousal. If the act of sex is toxic, why is your flirting politically correct?
So you
Are
can't
you
be-
triggering arousal so what do you do for work? Bro, I sit down and I go, dude, I know I'm a millionaire, famous, got money, status. You're a fucking nobody, Stacy, but you look like you got good pussy.
Yeah.
I'd hit it once, twice. I want it tonight. Bro, that shit, what I said here, works better. You could say the dumbest
Damn,
shit.
you said something that-
It works better than anything.
Oh my God,
So
that-
what do you do for work, Stacy? That shit never works, bro. It's like
Dude,
getting to know her never
what you,
knows.
dude, I don't know if you've ever watched the show Mad Men. You ever watch Mad Men?
TV?
Yeah, TV show. It's you might want to. I think you would like it, my man. If I know, after we've been talking, I know you would like it. He literally, what you just said is something that he used so many times to get laid in the show. It's about a guy in the '60s.
He's a villain.
He's a
right?
villain.
I knew it.
He's a villain. Yeah.
Villains get all the pussy.
He
Let's go.
cheated on his wife, and when she cheats on him, he calls her a whore. Right? When he fucks. You see him on the show fuck 30 chicks before his wife finds out. Then she fucks one guy, and he calls her a whore, right? Villain,
He should have
anti-villain.
killed her there
He wanted to.
in the movie, in the film, right?
But he always, when he was fucking like a random chick, when he was meeting a new chick, he would always say that. He'd be like, I want you tonight. Like, they'd be like, oh, you're married, whatever, blah. But he'd be like, yeah, but I want you tonight. I want you. I want to be with you tonight. And that would work for him, dude. And it was pretty wild. Because that's true. I mean,
no, women don't want to feel special in your eyes to fuck. Women just want to feel special that night. That's what casual sex is. It's literally, she says, hey, make me the moonlight.
Right.
She's not saying make me every single night.
No, but tonight?
Yeah, if it's one night.
She's the one.
Yeah, and what's crazy is, what's funny? I wish women could go in our minds because it's like, dude.
It would help things a lot.
If you're my girlfriend, let's say I cheat on you, right? I've never cheated, but I've cheated dating. When you're just dating, it's not exclusive.
You fuck some other chick. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
that's the same thing as cheating.
Yeah.
But if it's exclusive, I've never dishonored someone like that.
That's good.
But check this out. Well, I've only had 2. But check this out. I'm telling you, when you fuck another bitch that you're not bonded with, it's just bar or whatever, some degenerate shit, sin. If that girl you fuck could hear your thoughts,
she wouldn't fuck you, man.
bro, she'd be like, yo, why do you keep thinking of your girlfriend?
Right.
Bro, you'll be thinking of your girlfriend bro,
Yep.
man, it's not even your girlfriend. And
She's the one that you care about
I'm
more.
telling you, if women went into men's thoughts, they'd all submit on their knees to us like fucking dogs. And they'd say, you guys are better than angels. You know how beautiful men are? Bro, all men on earth are as pure as angels, because if they're not, they get locked up. When women are not pure, they don't get locked up. When men are emotional, immediately to prison because they have the capacity of violence.
Yeah, violence.
So if you see a man who's a civilian on earth, he's highest level angel. If you see a civilian woman, literally rotten dirt evil, because she could. That means a civilian woman can slap the shit out of him at a comedy club.
Nothing would happen.
Would she get arrested?
No.
Would she get?
Not even close.
Evil women are everywhere. Evil
are a
men
lot of
are
evil.
locked up.
Wow. I mean, that's a really
true,
good
dude.
point. That's a really good point.